it was a lot of Bucks news that was going on for the past, maybe 48 hours from, this recording. And yeah, there's like a lot of news that we're going to talk about. So let's talk about, one of the obvious things that happened. So, although, Bronco Brawler was signed to the Knicks this off season, but yeah, crazy enough, he decided to retire. So yeah, and of course the Bucks are talking about it because he did won Rookie of the Year when he was with the Bucks. Um, so yeah, so he just mainly just said today I officially began my transition out of my basketball career. And still young, so I had proudly given my mind, body, and spirit to the game over the last few decades with many sacrifices it took to get here. I have received many rewards. I am deeply grateful to have arrived to this point on my own terms, and now I'll be able to reap the benefits of my career with my family and friends. Thank you for the bottom of my heart to all who had a place in my journey. So I'm pretty stunned. I don't know that what's why he decided to go this route, or maybe like a something better out there for him, which is possible. And like I said, he like got a lot of like he did stay all like 4 years of college, and I think he got like a master degree. I think it was like I think it's communication or something like that. But I think he got a degree in something. I just can't remember. But yeah, they talk about his acolytes on here. 36th overall pick of the 2016 draft. Like 10 points a game, 4 assists, 1 steal in about 27 minutes. Also, was it like yeah, like 46% from the floor and over 40% from three. So yeah, he came a long way, and the first Bucks that won the Rookie of the Year since Kareem. Well, that's a shock. We already know what the other situation with Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, and Grant Hill. Like both Grant Hill, Jason Kidd was tied for Rookie of the Year, and Glenn Robinson ended up coming in a very close second. Like I said, you end up tied for Rookie of the Year. That's like unheard of. So yeah. So yeah, that's just interesting. Wait a minute, because they said where he went. Because I know he was in Let's see. So he was with the Pacers. Then the Celtics. The Celtics, he won Six Man of the Year. Um, on average, like 15 points a game with 44% from three. Then traded for Portland. Then Washington last year. Then oh yeah, his injury. So that could be another thing too. He may just say like, okay, I had too much injuries. Like this is enough, and it's just time, to hang it up while I still can. So that could be one of the reasons why he like decided like, oh no, I'm just gonna retire. So well, congratulations for him, and I can't like hate on that or anything like that, but it's like one of those things you just like shocked that that is like too soon. So yeah, it's crazy. Okay, the wifey is getting hold of me. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, with Uber, you got some of these not that phone, the other phone. Because the same thing is like you get like these Uber drivers that's trying to like make more money out of it. What is he going? Well, to say the easiest thing for him because of, I'm sorry, guys. Hmm, okay. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Okay, it's not a bad way, but it's just like, could have got off like on college. I don't know. Sometimes they probably be seeing one way and another way, but guess with some of these Lyft drivers, you gotta be actually watch out for. Anyways, I did this video. I think I did it. I think Wednesday, I believe. Sorry, but yeah, crazy enough. Sorry, just had to hate when this happens sometimes. Yeah. We know that the Bucks did have to do some cuts. At least by the time the season starts, which is well Tuesday for like 4 teams, but the rest everybody's Wednesday. Um, but yeah, they cut Chris Livingston, and I'm still it just don't make sense. Like, why? It's like it looked like he was going somewhere, and wait, Chris Middleton's pretty much. Uh, as reported by Shams, and I know us here in Milwaukee, we do not like that guy, so I can understand that. Um, yeah, that was after they waived him the first time, then decided re-sign him because he had a good summer league. Then oh no, we just gonna let you go. Yeah, it's just the problem is like yeah they I know they trying to rush and low try to I seen this last week. Oh, go figure. I forgot. They're when they record their shows, it'd be all over the place. So look for yesterday's. Nope, nope, nope. Oh boy. Nope, nope. Oh, there we go. About to say, well, I'm watching last week's. There we go. But anyways, I did see some good things like with him. So especially like with the G League, 18 points per game, 8 rebounds, and that was in 11 games. Produced a higher volume than his rookie season. Okay, so not that great 3 point shooting, but might as well say 38%. Which hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But oh, okay, so it dropped to 28%. Oh wow, that's crazy. I think when they get that comfortable, hit that three, then they get like overconfident and then just like jacks up everything. Like that could be what it is. Yeah, he did. Yeah, like I said, he didn't do bad the two preseason games. 17 points on one game, and oh wait, okay, they added it. Oh, so he scored 17 points combined and 21 total minutes combined. Okay, that's like on like coaching because I know they're trying to see like what everybody can do and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just crazy. But now since they let go of Livingston and everybody knows about Alexander Kumbo signing like a two-way. That's why they got rid of Jameer Bouye. We're not going to talk much about that because we already did. Yeah. Who would have know? I thought he'd probably be one of the few that would stay. So the now they got to cutting the roster down to one. Either Andre Jackson Jr. or they're gonna cut Amir Coffey. There's rumors out there that saying that they are preparing to sign Amir Coffey, but they're thinking at the same time maybe they can get a trade out of it. Maybe trade like Andre Jackson Jr. and maybe Kyle Kuzma, but like I see that going nowhere. So they probably gonna have no choice but to cut one of them. So no. Oh, sorry. Front office decided it was worth eating his $2.3 million salary rather than part first of his with the likes of Jackson on like okay, 800,000 guarantee or coffee's not guaranteed. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, 16 left, and they already got their, three two-way players. I'm surprised I didn't see Alex on the other game, the game they play Tuesday against the Thunder. So we were all going to talk about that as well. So I just remind myself we will get to that because I never got the opportunity to talk about it because it was just a lot of stuff going on. Spread of 7 days of stuff going on, and yeah. So okay, we can stop talking about this subject, and I hope Chris Livingston does get picked by a team and kind of like get revenge in a way, at least like out of one game. Who's messaging me now? Good job. Oh, hmm. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good news. Hmm. Well, and plus, we're gonna go into this one, and so might as well say like the last moment before starting the NBA season. The Bucks did sign an extension to AJ Green. So probably y'all probably not familiar with it, but this was all the talk like during like the off season about like what's going on with AJ Green and stuff. They think, oh, is this gonna be like over for him? Um, but yeah, they did sign him to an extension, which I think that extension starts next season, not this coming season, but next season. So it's 4 years, 45 million is guaranteed, and I was about to say like, especially the numbers that he came up with, and it was all good and dandy. And it's just my thing. 4 year, 45 million. That's good. That's kind of like a little bit over 11 million a year. Wait. Okay, if you okay, I'm confused. I really got to watch Bound for Glory. I will at some point, probably one of my days off. So we're probably will talk about that on Sunday. But anyways, I know this kind of like a surprise that we didn't do like aftermath part two, which we were supposed to do. Like I said, a lot of things came up, and plus this going up, they end up like the last minute, going to the Thunder game. So it was pretty good. But yeah, it's like you see, they kind of give him like the Bobby Portis like treatment, like they gave him a little bit more money, like a little bit better contract, and because I know he's got to be one of the main ones they had to take care of first when they off season. So I'm glad congratulations to AJ Green, and seems like how the lineup is going to go so far as well. They may do the likes of Porter Jr., Trent Jr., AJ Green, Giannis, and Miles Turner. That could be the projected lineup, but the only thing they did with the other projected lineup, they just added Kyle Kuzma instead of AJ Green, have him coming off the bench. Um, I'm okay either way. I understand, Kyle Kuzma. I think one game he did good, but just like the other two times, it's just like he didn't do much enough. So maybe it is a good idea, have him coming off the bench, and maybe when the time comes when he actually like got a good shooting streak going, then maybe they'll probably insert him into the lineup. Uh, but like I said, I'm glad, and okay, the wife made it, and I just gave him 5 stars, but I'm not gonna give him a tip because it is just crazy. Wait a minute, God, what a lot of stuff is going on. We will. Okay, it's probably what I was just mentioning, but we'll get to that in a bit. So let's but like I said, good job for AJ Green, getting a like good contract, and
From
yeah.
SporTrack.com, AJ Green signed a 3-year, $6,324,049 contract with the Milwaukee Bucks, including $4,022,462 guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $2,108,016.
I don't know why she answered that because I did not call her, but weird things happen when you come into know what Amazon. But anyways, I'm not gonna pay attention to this. What does that have to do with winning? Talk about when Bucks end up signing, his brother, Giannis' brother Alex, to a two-way. It's a two-way. It's not he was signed to a guaranteed contract. Like, come on. And for the guy Kenyon Martin that hasn't won the ring, talk about get to talk how some teams end up doing business. I don't understand some like you call like players like they experience and stuff like that. Get up here. Like you see like teams with like experience and stuff like that. But at the same time, you didn't win the ring, so you can't talk. So of course, analysts black. They didn't even talk about that. So this was another thing that popped up too. So it seems like they signed a few players to some Exhibit 10 contracts. So part of it, I'm kind of shocked about. Which I knew something about. They was gonna have Johnny Davis sign with the G League. That's what they did that trade. The G League, like I think it was the Wilchester. Was it? No, it got something to do with the I'm sorry, Wizards G League team, and Bucks, Wisconsin Herd, did a trade. So yeah, so they agreed to a deal. Davis, okay, 10 pick of the 2022 NBA draft. Former Wisconsin star, Big Ten Player of the Year, returns home to Wisconsin Herd in the G League. So mainly they just saying he signed to a Exhibit 10 contract. So let me see if they end up, yeah, expected to sign an Exhibit 10 contract and be waived by Saturday, make him eligible for a bonus up to 85,000 if he spends at least 60 days in the Herd. So yeah, it's kind of like they did with Drew Timmy, but The sad thing is that they decided to trade him, and I think it was a trade that was going south too soon because he would have been a good call up and would have been a good player to have on the Bucks. So, and plus it would have solved one of their like big man problems. Huh? But who do we know, right? So he's heading back to familiar territory. Oh, okay. He grew up in lacrosse. Okay. So he is a Wisconsin native. So hey, that works. He entered the league. Yeah, we know that. So of course, 2 years he was at WM. If I just say Wisconsin, that would be Wisconsin Badgers in Madison. 6'5" guard struggled to meet expectations during his time with the Wizards, spanning parts of 3 seasons before being dealt to Memphis. Oh, he was with Memphis? His stint with the Grizzlies was short lived and he was waived just weeks later without logging a single game. So, some players, they do need like a fresh start. Ooh. Sorry, they're showing highlights of Bound for Glory, so I may not even have to, I may not even, yeah, I'm probably not even going to watch it since they're showing the highlights, so it's good enough for me. But yeah, 112 career appearance with Washington. Okay, like 4 points a game, 2 rebounds in over 11 minutes a game. 39. Mother said that's 40% from the field. But over 27% from the three. And wow, that's terrible. 56% from the free throw line. Yeah, that's kind of bad. So maybe change the scenery is needed for Johnny Davis. So I think it will work out for him, and hopefully oh, okay, they kind of interviewed him. Okay, so that's kind of sad. Is that's him looking like he looked like Barrett? That's sad. Yeah, but I think Johnny Davis is like mixed. So but this is crazy. They looks like Barrett. I call him Barrett Jr. or something like that. No, Barrett Senior. Just do it that way. But yeah, okay, that is zip 10. And I think there's probably no other news, but we gonna like get to the oh yeah, so something else. So let's just get to that. I need to hurry up because I gotta go to work soon, and I know I gotta put this video up. Oh, that's about the Alex thing, but okay, www.nba. So we're gonna look at Tuesday's game, but before we do that, we're gonna go to okay. Oh, Brooke Lopez is happy with his Okay, I thought they was talking about Amir Coffey or something like that. So yeah, he's yeah for Brook, especially he ain't gonna be a starter. It's gonna be Shoebox that's gonna be starting for the Clippers at center. So he's probably gonna most likely just end up being a backup. But oh my lord, psst, still ain't nothing. Through the 3 preseason games, Lopez had averaged 13 points a game, still lousy 2 rebounds a game, and nearly 2 blocks a game. 53% from downtown. But yeah, still, he's still gonna like call some yeah, like I said, Zubac will be starting at center. Oh, okay, so John Collins could be capable of sliding to the fives. So yeah, this is a good way, keep like Lopez fresh with the lighter workload. So it probably will be, better for him. And plus, he's playing at home. So because he's from the LA area, so that's good that he's playing from home. So good for him. And then I think it was better off, it came that way. So yeah, that's good for him. Okay, I just thought they was going to talk about something else, but yeah, crazy things happened before, so yeah. Hey, little one, you decide to come up? Come on. For everybody, this little one is Daisy. She's a lovely character. Just put it that way. So I got her right here. I got Mindy on my left. Then I got Ivy, my son's dog, on my right. So yeah, Ivy is only gonna be here for the next 2 days. So Sunday she will go back to her daddy. So oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let me get this. Now all teams go to the Bucks. Make it real simple. And what do they talk about? It ain't gotta be all broadcasting. Just that's probably why. No, don't hide previous dates. That's probably what it was. So yeah, the Bucks suffer, their first and gonna be only loss of the preseason, which it's like with these past 4 games, including this past Tuesday, and I did enjoy myself at that game, so I can't complain. Um, the thing was it seems like they come very close to winning the game, but like I guess this time it can go for you 3 times, but it just can't go for you the fourth time. So who knows? And plus, for like most of these teams, I guess the rest of them, this probably their, I think either today or tomorrow will be it for them for like the preseason game. And some teams, got their open practices. Some of them had theirs this week. And yeah, like I said, Thunder beat the Bucks 116 to 112. Shea only played like the first half, and Giannis played the first half and like quarter of a second half. So which is fine. It's like it's just really trying to test the bench. So like I said, that's probably what all these teams are doing. They're just testing their bench. That's basically like, okay, sorry, minor panic attack. Don't want me to have a heart attack on air, then end up, although it's pre-recorded, but still. Anyways, like I said, you look at the chart, back and forth, and yeah, it's just like right here during that fourth quarter, just yeah, the Thunder just passed them up, and yeah, no looking back since. So, excuse me. At least it looked like they put up a fight, which is good news. Let's see. The biggest lead the Thunder had was 12. The Bucks had 10 times that were tied. It was 8 times they was tied. The longest run from a team, which could have been the Thunder, 16. They probably had a 16-0 run. 6 times the lead change. Look at the stats. Still okay. So something's going on. But then again, Miles Turner did not play, so that kind of explains that. And the highest person that got rebounds was Bobby Portis. So I think they gave Miles Turner probably just a day off, which is fine. Maybe rest up. So then again, Sunday I'm going to the practice game. The open practice. It just ain't the same like it used to be. Because normally you had like the open practice, then you get the chance to meet some of the players. So yeah, sadly that did not happen. But then at one point when they did this town hall meeting, few players were there, and it was just come on. It was cool, meeting with Cole Anthony and the announcer and the DJ. So it was all pretty cool. It's on my Arthur Smith page. Just look for photos. I think it's like it'll say the Milwaukee Bucks rally in this year, so get a chance, look at those photos. Um, oh yeah, I gotta put them on the website too. So yeah, silly me. So I'm probably gonna do that as well. But anyways, a little bit more assists than the Bucks. Kind of shocking. More steals than the Bucks. More blocks than the Bucks. Of course, the Bucks got more turnovers. So yeah, so that's gonna be one of the main issues that we got so much of a young team. They really just got take care of the ball because when they get trapped in something, they don't like pass before they actually pass the ball before you end up getting trapped. Um, both are a little bit even, but the Thunder had a slight edge on field goal percentage. Bucks, again with great 3 point shooting, 40% to 37%. Free throws, yeah, that's another thing the Bucks do need to work on. Sadly, yeah, because it'll be all that that Giannis had missed a free throw or two, but everybody else, I think it's like everybody else. You thinking like you expected better. Points to the paint. Yeah, the Thunder had more than the Bucks, 40-32. Both tied at second 10 points at 12 apiece. Fast break points with Milwaukee leading 8-7. So let's go to the scores. So will you sit down? Wait, what you do with the sheet? Okay, take this one for now. And let me get some of this stuff out the way. Yeah. So anyway, okay, let's look at the scores. Okay, Dort. He only played nearly 18 minutes, but 8 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 from three, and 3 or 4 from the field. They had Alex Caruso starting at the small front. It's like one of those things you just don't get at all. Just like what? Um, okay, so my wife would be home early. Okay. Alex Caruso with 9 points, 2 assists, 1 to 3 from three, and 4 or 6 from the field. Isaiah Hardenstein, I guess ended up being the starter. Did Chet end up getting the injury? Huh. Okay, he probably did. Only played over 21 minutes, 13 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 8 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 1 to 2 from three, and 6 to 10 from the field. Carson Wallace did not have a good night. 9 points, 5 steals, 8 assists. So those two numbers he probably had a good night on. Um, yeah, close to double double. 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 4 from three, and 3 of 9 from the field. Shea Gillis Alexander, like I said, he played like mostly the first half. But I would say led the team with 23 points. He probably led the game too, I believe. 1 block, 3 steals, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 6 of 8 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from three, and 8 of 10 from the field. So okay, let's go down look at the bench. Okay, there are 4 players that's worth like mentioning. You got Brandon Carlson. Probably gonna be their backup center until we figure out what's going on with Jet or they just resting him. So who knows? 17 points. I believe that's 9 rebounds with 3 offensive rebounds, 6 of 8 from the free throw, 3 of 5 from three, and 4 of 8 from the field. Oh my lord. Brooke Barzheiser, 10 points. I believe that's 2. Was that, yeah, 2 steals. And I think, yeah, 2 steals, 2 assists, 12 rebounds. So the only Thunder player that has a double double, also with 2 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from three, and 4 of 8 from the field. Oh, Aaron Wiggins, like he did not have a good like scoring time. 8 points. I believe that's two steals, 7 assists, 4 rebounds with one offensive rebound, 1 or 2 from the free throw, 1 of 7 from three, and 3 of 12 from the field. And last but not least, I'm saying Dane, 8 points. I think he had 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 5 from three, and 2 of 7 from the field. Okay, now we'll get to the Bucks. I'm gonna try to hurry this up before we go. Um, Now a good shooting night for AJ Green, but wasn't really like set up to like pass the ball to and stuff like that. So that's that. Giannis led the team. Oh no, he didn't. He led the starting team, I should say. 16 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 offensive rebounds, 6 of 10 from the free throw. So yeah, it was kind of looked like it was mostly him that was missing. So that sucks. And 5 for 8 from the field. So didn't take any threes. That's a good thing. Bobby Portis, 9 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 8 rebounds. Had the most rebounds out of the whole team. 1 offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 5 from three, and 3 of 7 from the field. So yeah, not a good shooting night for him either. Gary Trent Jr. 11 points. But then again, most of these guys didn't play, the full game. They played like most of the first half and some of the second half. So, anyways, yeah, 11 points, 1 rebound, just 1 rebound. 3 of 3 from the free throw, which is good. 2 of 4 from three, and 3 of 7 from the field. So missing some mid range shots. That's kind of awkward. Um, Ken Porter Jr. I'm sorry, but he's gonna be probably be the second scorer on the team. Then you probably gonna have like Miles Turner be the third. So they kind of got their big three right there. So it's gonna surprise some people. They're gonna put the NBA on notice. Just put it that way. But anyways, Ken Porter Jr. 15 points, 4 assists, not too bad for that many minutes. 1 of 1 from the free throw, 4 of 6 from three, and 5 of 8 from the field. So not bad shooting. From the bench, Ryan Rollins, he's going to be a sharpshooter too. 13 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 1 of 2 from the free throws, 2 of 3 from three, and 5 of 6 from the field. So not too bad. Um, Not going to talk about Kyle Kuzma. Let's just say he did not have a good game today, but he did have some good rebounds and some assists. So can't complain about that. So 7 rebounds, 4 assists. So not too bad. Um, then you got the scorer off the wall of Cole Anthony. So I believe we are going to have a good bench. If I say so myself, Cole Anthony, Bobby Portis, Ryan Rollins. So yeah, I think we are going to like have more scoring on the bench. So I am pleased by that. But yeah, Cole Anthony. I was watching him play personally, and got to follow with him too. But 21 points. So he led the team with that. I believe that's two. Okay, yeah. So 21 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Both of them offensive rebounds. Perfect from the free throw line, 2 of 2, 5 of 6 from three. Yeah, he was hitting them. And attacking the basket too, 7 of 11 from the field. So I'm sorry, but Cole Anthony will be guaranteed be a backup point guard for the Bucks. So kind of like that point guard that they needed. The rest of them we're not going to talk about. Tyler Smith didn't play. Chris Livingston didn't play. Oh yeah, I forgot. There could be an opportunity that Tyler Smith will be in the cut too. So like I said, it could be interesting. So just wait and see. Yeah, Jeff Holden. Okay, yeah, he did not play. That's kind of figure. Yeah, I believe they gave Miles Turner the day off, and they didn't play Gary Harris either. So Gary Harris, a little bit okay, but season didn't start yet. So what can we say? Like I said, final score 116 to 112. The next game they're gonna play home opener against the Wizards, their season opener. I will be at that game, so yeah. So it should be a fun. Cause that's crazy. I don't think I've been to a season home opener since when they played the Philadelphia 76ers, and I think it was like 2016 or 2017, one of the two. So yeah, can't complain about that. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for me. Please, like and subscribe. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It could be possible, or it probably won't happen. So, I think it won't. But the fans show me, you guys show me love, the subscribers. So, thank for all the lower subscribers and new subscribers as well. I appreciate it. So the thing is, like, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are going to start doing like giveaways and stuff like that. Just being more appreciated to the you guys that's watching, the subscribers. So yeah, over 3,000 videos and counting. Check them out. Butts content, wrestling content, uh, comic book movies and TV news content, and also developments that's going on in Milwaukee. So you like those things? Please subscribe. Also, check out the website WrestlingFansSpeakOut.weebly.com. Upcoming events in the Midwest wrestling wise, meet and greets. Also, videos like this. And yeah, we did finish the Wave of Light because of celebrating. This is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month, and the day of it was this past Wednesday. So we did all that, and plus, if y'all was with us when y'all see it, and I did do the live video of Hazel announcing like over 4,000 names. So yeah, that's a lot. But anyway, it is recorded. So if y'all want to see it, it's on our one of our live videos from Wednesday. So to get a chance, check it out. Excuse me. I think it was the most viewed on a live we had in over a few months now. Yeah, I think it was a few months. But anyway, don't forget our sponsors, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles, liquidation sale, everything must go. So look for them. They are on Facebook, and they also on this website for our other sponsor, GreatScottSportsCards.weebly.com. So Great Scott Sports Cards, they help you with your cars, buy, sell them, and all that good stuff. So check them out as well. We're also sponsoring Slam and Championship Wrestling. They will have a show next Monday, and congratulations to the two people that won those 2 pair of tickets. Next ticket giveaway will be earlier next month. Will be for the Legacy Pro Wrestling's Black Friday Brawl. So 1 pair of tickets will be given away. So probably get y'all to like that. So details will be coming, but like I said, congratulations to the winners of the 2 winners that each won a pair of tickets for Slam and Championship Wrestling show. We are going to do like a 50-50 raffle as well. So I have a lot of stuff to give away. One of the stuff is already arrived, and the other one is here. And there's some other stuff that I'm gonna give away as well. So yeah, because there are stuff I just want to get rid of, but could be interesting. But anyways, also Legacy Pro Wrestling, like I said, we're sponsoring them as well for their Black Friday show that be up on Black Friday. So you can check Legacy Pro Wrestling out on their Facebook page. So they already had like an announcement about a match that's going to happen so far. So you get a chance, either check on their Facebook page, or you can check out on our Wrestling Fan Speak Out page website, SSA. So yeah. But yeah, we're also supporting Maddie's Mary, the ones that was hosting that event this past Wednesday. So you get a chance, check them out, Maddie's Mary, or if you want to support to the cause, yeah, go. They got a QR code, and go ahead, send them some money. So all the support in the world, you know what they do, and help out everybody too. So people that's dealing with pregnancy and infancy loss. So go support them, and also check out my wife's YouTube channel too. Look for Hazel Jones 9. Yeah, she needs y'all support. So go ahead and check her videos out. If it would be cool, she get at least like 100 subscribers, that will get her motivated to do more videos. Cause I know she's just busy, with management stuff and all other stuff. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and thank for our loyal subscribers. Until the next video, you guys have a good one, and see you later. And man up, woman up, face up, and check on your mental health. And it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month too, so was a breast cancer survivor. Proud of her. But yeah, just help out with the causes that's going on this month. And also, like I said, check on your mental health, because you're going to need people to be on your side too when you need it the most. So, peace until the next one.